Your opinions do not matter to me. How about you go take your own advice and leave me alone? Thanks. Mm. I do have a lot of support. I'm here for you guys. I saw your TikTok of your hair. Oh, that was back in Illinois. It's a good color on you. I am here for you guys. Mm-hmm. I can't leave my besties hanging. I'm eating these traps. It's weird. It's not working. It doesn't work. Mm-mm. It's weird. Huh?
Keep on down.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Where's the little block thing?
I don't know. Hey, be a real man, would ya? Oh, he is a real man. Thank you for asking. Anyone ever read? It makes a very loud noise. It does. Sorry about that. My dogs are barking their heads off. Oh boy. Gabi, it's alright. You have a lot of support from us. I know I do. Gabrielle Marie. What are you doing, ma'am? Oh, man.
What? What?
Nothing. We we can talk tomorrow. No, guys, I listen, this would only be for battling and just hanging out at nighttime. I will not go live during the day. This is she won't be back. Just take y'all's money. I I love you, but no, 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 no. No, I've realized that showing my life, and this is all in my book, showing my life was, it wasn't what I thought it would turn into. And, you know, it's, just read my book. You guys will actually find out. There's 2 books. There's 2. And it's just read it. It will explain all of it. My book talks about the court between me and B. Um, it talks about Illinois, Itasca, um, talks about F and talks about FO, talks about all of them. V, all of them. Talks about everything. Things that you guys don't even know what's happening right now in my life. So it's good. But like, okay, so here's my book, right? My book is, it has lots of different things that a lot of people can look up to me or even look up to the book. Like 1, relationships. 2, what happens when you put your life online. Maybe another person won't do that because they read my book. I don't know. Um, Basically showing the world what happens to a person and how these people can be terrible to you and ruin your life. Sends out a message. Um, just everything. There's so much. It's insane. I'm talking to a news team. So hopefully you'll see me on the news. But I'm talking to a few people that's going to share my story out in the world. I can't really speak about it too much, but you'll see. If you don't believe me, you'll see. And I'm not here to tell you guys. I'm here to tell you that my story will be heard, regardless if you make fun of me or not. I don't really care. It's not about pleasing the haters. It's about sending a message and warning what happens when you do what I did. So take it or leave it. Actually, this news station does care, and they want to talk to me tomorrow. I got an email. They want to. They're interested in my story, so we'll see if they want to take it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Aren't you embarrassed at all? For what? For what? For being bullied? Yeah. Yes. You're right. I did put everything out there. And if I could, I would probably never do it again. I probably would never do it again because of the outcome. But regardless, it is what it is. The only thing that you can do here is just move on and just do better. And the I don't know what else to say. It's just what it is. I think a lot of you guys need to sit back and take accountability for what you guys have done to me. The hateful messages, the death threats. You don't think that you should take accountability for your actions? You think that that's okay to put some death threats onto a family? Come on. You say I should take accountability. Well, let's just do it for you. I mean, why not? You know, I made mistakes. I'm just saying though that there's just I don't know. Yes, you're gonna have to just disagree with me. I don't know. The lizard's good. I'm actually gonna get Sonic strawberries and blueberries tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make a crepe tomorrow too. Yes, we're making crepes tomorrow. Good night. It has been nice. It has been. The peace and quiet has been very relaxing. The whole, I think a lot of you guys are just missing the point of why I went live so much. I was sending out a message, and to me, my message wasn't getting out by what I was doing. And so that's when I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get off live, focus on my book, protect my peace, my sanity, my son's peace, write my book. Because the power is silence. Being silent is the most powerful thing that I can ever have. Because no one knows about what I'm doing. No one sees what I'm doing. And so talking to people that will help me get my story out is all I ever want. I told you guys a lot of this, that TikTok was there's just a lot that you guys will never understand why I did what I did. But it wasn't the answer because my message wasn't getting out. So I decided to take a step back and just maybe like think about what I could really do to, again, protect my peace, get my story out, and that's it. No, there's a lot of things that you guys are probably guessing and you're probably wondering. I can tell you you're wrong. If you really want to know, I didn't want to lose my family over TikTok. Aaron was getting upset. It was destroying our relationship. And so I basically had to choose this or family. And after what happened that day, I said enough's enough. I said, you're right, Aaron, we can't do this anymore. It opened up my eyes. No one told me nothing. Because Aaron and I were there. And I made a decision because I didn't want to lose Aaron. And I didn't want to lose a family broken up because of TikTok. And I felt like a lot of you guys just want to hurt me and by ruining my life. And I just thought to myself, why would I let that happen? I'm the one that can stop it. All right, babe. And so that's the honest truth. I made a decision. I lost myself. I lost myself on TikTok about trying to prove a point when all it was doing was hurting my family. It took me a long time to actually figure it out. I mean, you can believe this or not, I don't care. there was a guy on TikTok. This is another reason why I decided not to. And if I kind of knew really what, because as mothers, we don't really think about this kind of stuff. And I'm not just speaking on me, but if you're a mom, I don't care if it's on TikTok, I don't care if it's on Facebook or Snapchat. Be careful on what you post with your children. It was an eye opener for me what I was told by what these people will do to even pictures, videos, and it's disgusting and it's sick. And that was another big eye opener for me. And there was this guy, he's like a detective in Texas. He was talking about bacon avocado. And I reposted on my page on TikTok because what he was describing and what he was saying, that like what he saw and what they do to take these pictures and what they use for it's horrifying. It's like a nightmare. It's I have no words. If I really have known what that would have caused or done, I would have never posted Cam. But like you don't really think about it. I don't know if you guys have seen that video that I'm talking about. Um, um, I want you guys to listen to this. Listen to this detective. Um, Hold on, give me a second. Hi. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so I was watching this one day, and it's this detective guy from Texas. Okay, here's his video. Let me show you. Okay, listen. Wait, hold on, why is it not going?
Swimsuit at the beach.
Okay, ready?
Photo, bacon avocado. You know that innocent little photo you posted online of your little daughter in a swimsuit at the beach? It may end up in a predator's computer. Bacon avocado. 3 things I like about So,
I think he did another one.
well,
This one.
after my last video, people decided to finally start listening. That little bacon avocado video now has over, somewhere around 180,000 views, which is great. Thankful for that. Appreciate y'all watching and listening. I've gotten a lot of good feedback, but there's still been some people who want to argue in the comments. It's fine. Nobody's ever going to just be happy. I talk about these things because I see those things happen. It's not just stuff that I think of and I'm like, let me see if I can scare someone. My job is not to scare people. My job is to protect kids, raise awareness so parents are kind of more informed before they let their kids do certain things. But at the end of the day, each parent is their own parent. They can do whatever they want to do. It's not my job to tell you what to do. I just want to help you make better decisions. Just like parents deciding if they want to let their kids have sleepovers. It's fine. Whatever you want to do. My job is to tell you what I know. And people always say, well, you really get to know the families before you send your kids to have the sleepovers. Okay, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you still do not know that person. I've worked cases where kids have been SA'd in movie theater 7 seats down from the parent. At the end of the day, we can only do so much. Well, after my last video, people decided to finally start listening. That little bacon avocado video now has over, somewhere around 180,000 views, which is great. Y'all are not listening. You're not listening.
And this is another one.
Over 8,000 people watch this video. You're not listening. There's more than 8,000 people that are taking their kids to the beach this summer. There's more than 8,000 people who are celebrating summer in some way at a pool. There's probably well over 8,000 people that are celebrating 4th of July today. And they're taking pictures of their kids at the pool, taking pictures of their kids at the beach, in a swimsuit. To you people who have no idea what I'm talking about, it's not a big deal. But I promise you, from somebody who sees it weekly, I can't tell you how many times that I've looked through a computer that belongs to a predator, and I'm scrolling through the pictures, right? And I find a family picture at a beach. You know, everybody's having a great time playing in the sand. It's an innocent little picture, downloaded from Facebook. Scroll over a couple, same family picture, but this one's zoomed in on a little 5 or 6-year-old little girl in a swimsuit. Explain to me why a 50-year-old man has a picture of a 6-year-old in a swimsuit. I know the reason. Do you? I get it. It's easier to live your life without worrying about your child being exploited. But why would you not want to protect your kid? Right? I'm not trying to ruin your summer. I'm not trying to make you freak out.
Listen to me. When there's things as parents that we learn as we go, right? I'm a new mom. I've made mom mistake, okay? I finally have opened up my eyes. Okay, I get it. I do. I get it. I was blinded by a lot of this. And I woke up and I realized and I'm more cautious of what's going around. And I was totally I made a mistake. And that just came on my For You page, and I was like listening to that, and I was like, it just really caught my eye. And yeah, it, and then when I heard about the salesman, how he SA'd 8 of his family members, I was just, and him talking about my child, I was gonna throw up. Literally, I was gonna fucking throw up. All of this has been an eye opener for me, and I should have done it sooner than later. But you know what? At least I am doing what I need to do as a mom, and I finally open up my eyes to what happens. Like, as moms, like it's not even just about TikTok. It's about, I mean, it's Facebook, Snapchat. I mean, I don't know. It's, you just, as a parent, you just never know. Like, oh my God, look at my cute kid. Like, you don't think anything of it. You don't think that you're doing anything wrong. Like, you're just, and then you have that, and it's just disgusting. And I really wasn't really understanding why you guys were explaining that side. Like, I wasn't understanding, like, that's what your point was. The way that I thought you guys were coming at me was just being a bully, or just being hateful to me. It's all like what you guys say that I'm a liar about. Like, that's what I thought that most of you guys were coming at me for, not that. No one, if anyone would have literally took the time and said, Gabi, I want to tell you what happens on the other side of TikTok, and explain to me what the detective on that video said, I would have stopped a long time ago. I would have stopped a long time ago. It's just some of you guys, the way that it comes off, it just, it who would want to listen when you call me names and do horrible things? I'm not going to listen to you. Yes, I do. Yes, I should have never even showed any other kids when I was live streaming. Listen, I made a mistake. I finally opened up my eyes, and all I can do is do better and spread awareness on. And that's also in my book, where be careful on what you do and the pictures that you post and videos. And yeah, yeah, I don't know. So it was the way that a lot of you guys were coming at me. The good thing is that I finally opened up my eyes and I kind of had somebody actually talk to me about this kind of stuff. And the point is that I know about it, I'm aware about it, and I'm doing something about it. I was blinded by a lot of stuff. I wasn't thinking any of that. As a mom, you want to protect your son or your daughter. No, my friends know. And I was even talking to my moderators, and I'm like, and so some of my moderators go, I'm questioning some of the things that I post on Facebook or Snapchat. Because like as a mom, you don't really think about that stuff because you don't have a mind as a predator. You don't have a mind that thinks that nasty, disgusting things. You're a mom, just look at this cute little picture of my newborn. Look how cute it is. You just don't know. A lot of moms, when I would talk to them about all of this stuff, when I found out, they were like, damn, Gabby. Yeah. Yes, you're right. I'm a first time mom. I've made mom mistakes, and I, yes, I get it. I've learned, okay? I've learned. But it was the way that a lot of you guys were coming at me. Like, no one really explained that side of it. It was more, no one ever said any of that to me. Not to that extent. I mean, you guys told me to get him off the app, but not to where I fully understood. Yes. At this point, it doesn't matter if my credibility is ruined. Because the only thing that I can do right now is be a better mom and protect my son. And if that doesn't speak volumes, then I don't know what will. You don't have to believe me. Who cares about credibility? Who cares? Who fucking cares? I'm online because I am 33 years old. Listen, you all act like the most perfect people ever. I'm pretty sure that you have done some things in your life and you got the help, or you got the resources, or you became a better mom, or you had to go through this obstacle to get to that. You live and learn. When you hold each other down, does it make that any better? No. No one's perfect. And sometimes you have to open up your eyes to really realize what you're doing or what's happening. Sometimes it's just you're blinded. Listen, the bottom of the line is that, like, I realized it, I'm fixing it, and I'm doing better. And I'm going to be a better mom, and I understand what the consequences is for that and what happens. I finally woke up and I saw, and I'm doing something about it, I have. And if that's not good for you, then I don't know what else to tell you. I guess you're going to have to find out for yourself. I'm not here to prove all of you wrong. I'm here because I made a mistake. I had time to think about what I did. I'm just letting you know. Watch what you do as far as posting your child, okay? And I'm not talking about TikTok. I'm talking about every social media platform, even Facebook. Learn from me. And a lot of moms, when I was telling you about what actually happens on the other side of social media with children and those pictures, a lot of moms were like, I would have never thought about that, because of course not. Because you don't think like a fucking predator. You don't have that image in your head. Of course you wouldn't think like that. There's a lot of people out there that I talk to. They're like, thanks to you, Gabby, I now question the pictures that I've shown on Facebook and Snapchat and TikTok. Because you just think that it's just innocent. You don't think nothing of it. I agree. Listen, you guys want me to be a better mom. You guys want me to. I finally listened, and I'm finally doing what you guys want me to do. So why are you fighting with me? You guys should be actually saying, okay, Gabby, I'm glad you finally understood. not backtracking. I get it. I get it. You have to see the change. I get it. Action speaks louder than words. I understand that. So you're going to have to just sit back and watch. Listen, I did not know what the internet was capable of doing. Not to that extent. Now that I know, I'm going to be more cautious and I'm going to protect Cam. Now that I understand. It's not about being slow, it's just about being aware. And I had no idea. It's disgusting. And here's the thing is that, well, my book can actually help. You guys, do you understand that me telling my story and what I've witnessed and about everything, it can really open up a lot of moms' eyes. It can. I mean, I don't even want to show Cameron anymore. You guys, I don't. He can't even consent to being on live. I've like I that's another thing that I've thought about. I'm like, you know, he should be able to say, "Okay, mommy, I want to be on live." But he can't. Okay, well, most of moms, okay, I understand that. And I'm that mother that really had no idea. And I was blinded by a lot of the hate, and my mind was just, it wasn't. Bottom line, you guys, I made a mistake. I'm fixing it and I'm doing better. And if that is not good enough for all of you, then and again, it's not about proving or showing you guys, it's about protecting Cam. And it's about what I need to do as a mom. And that's all that I and you need to know. So if you really want to understand why I got off social media, why I'm not doing the things, because I literally had people talk to me. I watched that video, came up on my For You page. Maybe God said, "Here, Gabby, look at this." I don't know, but I I'm glad that it happened, and I made a decision. And with Aaron and our relationships, there was just a lot going on, you guys, and it came to like I just had to step away. No need to apologize. Lots of moms show their kids online and don't get hate. And that's the thing. Like, and you're your own parent. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't know. All I can do is be a better mom and do what I need to do as a. My book that I read on live, yes, it's part of it, but there's a lot more that there's just a lot that is going to be there's there's the thing about with the court and with Brownie and all of that stuff. It's all of it, you guys, and more. It's about what I've witnessed, about me being off live, like everything, everything. It is terrifying. If I really was, if I was really a bad mom, I think I would be still posting him pictures, live streaming. I mean, wouldn't you think? I mean, shit. After knowing all that stuff, if I really had the balls to fucking do that, I would not be a good mom. Yes. Are you saying because he wrote a book that makes you? Yes. Yes, Angie. All of that. All of that. And if you really want to know, Cameron's actually going to get the help he needs. And I'm talking about ABA therapy, speech, OT, DT, a psychiatrist, a therapist, and a behavioralist. Like, just letting you know, he's getting the help he needs. I can promise you that. Me, I'm talking to a psychiatrist and a therapist. I'm not sure about online in person right now. It's all being handled. Um, but yes, I was. I don't think I need a lot of help. I think I need the one thing that I really want is a lot of resources for Cam. That's what I really want. My mental health is a lot better when I took that really long break. And I think because of the bullying and people coming at me and attacking me just didn't really help my mental health. It made it worse. And it triggered me a lot. And so when I was off social media, I was feeling more better about my mental health. I think we all need, I think we all have mental health illness, right? Right? Being a mom's hard. Not being a mom is hard. Life's hard. I think a lot of us have a mental illness. I don't care what it is, anxiety, depression. No one's perfect. And we can all probably use parenting classes. We could always learn something, huh? There's no handbook, you guys. But you can do better if you want to. I'm not saying that you're the same. I'm just saying that you have to look in your own mirror, your own self. For me, my mental health is stable. I'm on medications, managing medications. That's helping me. I'm talking to somebody, which is helping a lot. And I finally opened up my eyes. If my mental health really wasn't there, you guys, I wouldn't like have like really, I don't know how to describe it. Like I wouldn't, I don't know. I take Lexapro. I so happy you're back. I was worried. I'm okay. I'm okay. Listen, I will let you know the whole thing about what those two people said on live. I can promise you that that never did happen. Okay? Believe me or not, when I tell you that those two things did not happen. I will also tell you guys the bruises that you guys thought that were on his arms were not bruises. They were actually marker. But again, you guys probably wouldn't know that because, and that's where the exam came in. And nothing happened. And I would really appreciate it if you guys would really stop talking about that. Because that is exploitation with a minor. And that's not even true. And he is going to see that when he gets older. So please stop talking about that. I know it is. I see it. But I'm his mother. And I'm asking you guys not to even say that or talk about it, please. Because let's just say, even if it did happen, it should still not even be brought up. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Okay, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Perfect. Yes. But listen to me. That doesn't mean that he actually got a R done or that stuff done. They can tell by not even doing any of that stuff, you guys. But again, I never went, and the whole STD, really, you guys? Really? Come on. Come on, you guys. Listen, as parents, you say that I'm a bad parent. Well, if you're a mom or you're a dad and you talked about that or you were associated with that, you should be ashamed of yourself for even speaking about any of that. And I didn't bring that onto TikTok. I didn't mention any of that stuff. I sat back and watched all of you do that to him. That was the most hardest thing, just sitting back. I wanted to fucking throw up. It took me so much not to respond, not to get up there, but I wanted to. I was like, I am. That's why I made those videos, because I knew that if I got into those boxes and I was trying to just basically tell you guys to shut the fuck up, I would get more hate. And so my voice would not be heard. So I'm like, I'll just make a video. But you guys should know not to speak about that. Even that's not even your child. There are things that you guys have brought yourself into that circle and even surround yourself in that circle. And that is something that you guys, again, you're not perfect either. And I'm not trying to like say you're not the perfect person or whatever. I'm perfect. No, I'm not. But I'm just saying you can't point fingers. You have to judge your own parenting, your own heart, and your own decisions. Yes. Yes. Well, thank you. I've missed you guys too. Well, here's the thing. Why don't you go on bash another mom or dad that is showing their kids on live and off live? It's happening everywhere. The only person that can stop it is the parent itself and whoever wants to. Well, everyone's different. No, I'm just getting text messages. All right, listen, let's just stop talking about it. I said what I wanted to say. Again, you're going to have to see it for yourself, okay? I'm working on myself. That's all I can say. Okay? Listen, please don't tell me what to do. I think I'm capable of actually doing what I want to do. Again, you guys need to stop controlling the narrative. Please. You can control your own actions and your own feelings and your own life. But don't sit here and control mine and what to say and what to do. You wouldn't like if someone did that to you. No, not at all. Not at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And I'm scared. I'm still scared of that, like thunder and stuff. I don't like thunder anymore. but that's just, it is what it is. I'm not even going to mention that. Alright, but I'm going to get off. Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm going to get off. I hope you guys have a good night. I don't know. See you later.